So I met with the man Dikai right here, and right now we're gonna reminiscing on the Prophet Calypso tent, which is now the Windward Calypso tent. We have lost one of its members, who is Isajah, and Isajah have made a real great contribution to the Calypso art form.
Yes.
Right. So in respect of him, we are going to just flash back on some of the days.
Yes.
Back then, you know.
Right. Yes.
With the Prophet Calypso tent.
Yes. Yes. Isajah was very lyrical. You know. He even wrote songs to some artists that I didn't even know. He wrote songs to different artists.
Right.
Recently I get to find out, you know. And my last performance around him was 2017. When I did that Agro song. That was my last performance
with him.
Around him, right?
You remember what he sang that year?
I can't remember the name of that song, but that was a very good song also. You know, it's something to do with, I don't know if it's in the bathroom or something like that. That song was, you know, and it was very good. You know.
Tell me some of the persons that you can remember back then, and maybe you can even, if you remember their song back then in the Windward Calypso, well, the Prophet Calypso tent.
Right, yes, well, not disrespecting and forgetting God, because he's the one who made me a prophet. Right?
Okay.
That year when I performed with him, when he won the crown, he told me, the guy used to run that crown. Because my performance as a youth at 12 years was so exciting, and everybody pointing at me. There was a guy out of all the youths perform with you. This is the guy, this young guy, which is me. Right?
The man Dikai himself.
Yes.
Okay.
So that year, Gower did a song about England getting funny. When people used to be coming back home from England in the days of Margaret Thatcher. So that led Gower to write this song called England Get Funny. It goes like this. Long time ago, they taught me about a country called England. Fans, you know, they tell me it's the fact she's the mother of this island. Vincent Shan men, women, children book passage and go to that country just because they had the privilege to go and work for money. Pa. Now things get tight, they coming home singing, hey, all of we have Vincent Shans. Pata, let me tell you what we say. England get funny. Panama, St. Vincent still for food. England have money. Pata, St. Vincent remaining still good. The British Prime Minister, Miss Margaret Thatcher, turn on a pressure of fire. Watch them, see them a scatter. The prodigal people's coming home to live down here. Panama, but let me tell you what I say. England get funny. That was the man Gao at the time.
The man Gao.
I did background for him that year.
But you did background for a lot of people back then, right?
Yes, I did background.
Can you remember who were the background vocals for the Prophet Calypso tent?
Yes, those days they had Armis, you know, Miss Byron that sell the groundnuts. They had Fanny. She already passed. May also rest in peace. Paula Jones. She's somewhere in the
Paula
States.
did some backing up too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Singing Carlita. We cannot forget her.
Okay,
you understand? Yeah, Georgette. You know, she's always around.
But you know, I am in the late art.
Yes,
you know, I'm
right. But
in the
still I have
late
to
art,
mention her name because she's still keeping the prophet up, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm glad to have this interview with these memories, you know, because some of the singers that did these songs, when I went back to them and asked them about those songs, some of those songs, they don't even remember it.
Right.
So it is good for me.
We have guys like Melvin who used to sing.
Yes.
You did. I mean, that's way back in school.
Right. Yes.
And these songs was written by
Bernard Glasgow, and Crazy Anglo wrote some of his songs.
Okay. Right.
He had this one that written by Bernard Glasgow called Duty of Parents.
And who had sung that one?
Melvin John, the Mighty Complain.
Okay.
Right? It's like this. The things that you do, I'm telling you, will be your lifelong after you're gone. So it will pay, I say, if you pave a proper way that the children can follow on. Give them a solid foundation and teach the children to build. So they will keep building until they reach the top of the hill. It's the duty of every parent to train the children in such a way. The position they build, man are telling you they'll be conscious of them someday. Give them a solid foundation and teach the children to build, so they will keep building until they reach the top of the hill. I say the things that you do, I'm telling you, must be a lifelong after you're gone. So it will pay, I say, if you pave a proper way that the children can follow on. Give them a solid foundation and teach the children to build, so they will keep building until they reach the top of the hill. So that was written by Barnard Glasgow,
Yeah,
our
that's
teacher.
a positive song.
Yes,
and I
very
think
positive.
Melvin had one with that song.
Yes.
He won with that song.
Yes, you have one with that song.
So
And then
Melvin,
bring
you
back
gotta
the
come back and do your thing.
Yes.
Well, anyway, Melvin
Yes.
is now a Christian. I think
Right.
he's a Christian now.
Yeah.
He has moved on.
So that's how it is, you know.
Yeah, well, nice having this
Yes.
interview with you, you know,
Respect,
and
Georgette.
as I
Yeah.
said, the Prophet Calypso tent, which
Right.
is now the Windward Calypso tent,
Right.
you know, has been making its members has
Yes.
been making their contribution time
For
after
years.
time. It's sad that we have lost Isajah,
Yeah.
you know, and deepest condolences to his family.
May his soul rest in peace, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I love this that
Yes.
you remember so much, you know,
Right,
things
right,
about
right.
the
Yeah.
the Prophet Calypso tent.
Yes,
So
respect.
you keep on doing it.
Yes, I will.
You ready for Carnival?
Yeah, well, yes, I'm looking to do something this year too,
You
you
looking
know.
to do something?
Yes, I'm looking to do something, but
Okay.
need time to get things in place, you know.
Yeah, but one of
Yeah.
your better songs that I really like. I mean, you yourself had some good song.
Yeah.
But that song, that agro song
Yes,
that you
yes.
sang, maybe you should
Yes.
give me a voice of it. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
you know, the chorus or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, let me.
Papa na papa manana, papa manana, papa manana, papa na papa manana, papa manana, papa manana. Farmers wake up from sleeping this morning time, let us go. Till the fertile soil, the process now is agro. So when we reach in the mountain, I sit down, I take a little blow. I sharpen my cutlass, and then I fasten my hoe. Started planted dashings, Tanya and Edos. Papa, that's why I'm singing agro in my calypso. Papa, so when I turn on my TV, on my radio, I hear it. Grow what you eat what you grow. To avoid famine and poverty at our doors. Papa, we must grow what we eat what we grow. Plant dashing, plant edos, plant corn and tomatoes. Get the tractor, make furrow. Cut some vines and plant some potato. Grow what you eat, you better eat what you grow. Sow what you reap, you better reap what you sow. You got to sow and reap and sow. Sow and reap and sow. Grow and eat, reap and sow. Grow and eat. I said to grow where you eat and eat what you grow. So yes, that's my song. Yes.
So yeah, man, that's the man Dika himself.
Respect.
Yeah.
Blessings
Yeah,
to you,
man.
Georgette.
No, you don't know.
Yes, every time.
So you keep it up, man.
I will, you
You
know.
don't know.
All the best to you too. Because Georgette herself did background for me in a few of my songs too.
I know, right?
So I have to big her up too also, you know. Thanks for this interview, Auntie G.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. So one of these days, you will hear my tribute song to you.
All right,
Respect.
Bye-bye.
Bless